Zimmer. By the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance. If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
Assessing threat.
It's been a while. What have you been up to? What's the word? Hey, you. What? Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn. You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels. Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there. Yeah, see ya. Snow.
I'm still a ghoul, that's what's happening. Hello, Patchwork.
Capital Wasteland. This is Freedom.
Do you need a room? Yeah, what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think me terribly rude. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, especially a pretty young smooth skin like yourself. I hope you like it here. Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right? Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so glad. If you see him, please tell him that his mother misses him and loves him and that I hope he's happy. But he shouldn't come visit. It's too dangerous. No, no, he should stay put where he is. Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that. Well, okay. But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul. I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete. The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me. You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too. I've been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone. You come back real soon now.
So pretty. Oh, hey, look at that. A human with hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that? Yeah, man, that's what I do. I cut hair. I know you look around here and there ain't a lot of work to show off, right? These corpses only got half a head of this stuff, so I never get a chance to work on a full head. Come on, no charge. Well, yeah. So, what else do I have to do except get high? You think that I need to be sober to cut a ghoul's hair? Half the work is cutting the skin off. These guys don't care how they look anyway. They just humor me. I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay. But after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so... fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know? Remember, no charge. Hey, be more careful. This is our town. You best be careful. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you.
Think you own the place.
Talk to Azrakal. Talk to Azrakal.
Well now, looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the Ninth Circle. Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell 'em. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups. You need anything, you just let me know. Why, whatever do you mean? I'm a simple barkeep, nothing more. Oh, now, don't be hasty. I'm sure that we can work out a compromise. Here, step this way and let me show you what I have.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. I just want to stop a great big down way down inside of me. Darling, I have only one desire. And that one desire, and I know nobody else ain't gonna do it. I've lost all ambition for worldly things. I just want to
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there. That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you. I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask, when I ask, without question. You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. Well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
somebody fart?
Oh, would you now? He's a highly valuable asset to me and to the Ninth Circle. What did you have in mind?
The truth, no matter how bad it hurts. And now a super
You're kidding, right? Come back when you have a serious offer. I suppose that could work, yes? Yes. Here's the contract. And I'll take my payment in full. I'll give you the pleasure of informing Sharon yourself.
Hello?
Hey, leave that radio alone.
Damn smooth skins. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. Talk to. You purchased my contract from Razrakal, so I am no longer in his service. That is good to know. Please, wait here. I must take care of something.
Have you tried this? It's been a while. What have you been up to? But it's strong.
Razrakal, I forgot that I am no longer in your service.
That's right, Sharon. Have you come to say goodbye?
Yes.
I was wondering something.
Ask Razrakal.
I just wanted to know.
I said
How is it going?
no.
Some people...
All right, let's go. Razrakal was an evil bastard. So long as he held my contract, I was honor-bound to do as he commanded. But now you are my employer, which freed me to rid the world of that disgusting rat. And now, for good or ill, I serve you.
Oh my god. He shot Azrakal.
I thought... Sharon liked Azrakal. Don't mess with us. We won't mess with you.
What's the big idea?
Evening. This had better be important.
You're listening to my main radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of the
Yes, what is it?
And now, one of my inspirational
Very well.
from the mouth of your President, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. The manners of women are the surest criterion by which to determine whether a Republican government is practicable in a nation or not.
And I shall follow.
Evening.